So we live, we are live on the Durianrider crackdown. So I've got a question, Durianrider, someone said your book and your ebook and Freely's books is too expensive, like I can't see where the money is or whatever, like what the I even saw a comment this morning from Facebook from someone I know from cycling. I remember talking with them in 2002, 2001 or whatever it was, when Lance Armstrong had his autobiography out. And so this is just a bunch of fucking bullshit. I mean, it's a good book to read, it's entertaining, but Lance is full of drugs. And he's like, oh, no, I just bought this book, this is really inspirational. It says inspirational, but he's a fucking druggie. Just like every top super duper name out there, swimming, baseball, boxing, soccer, all the big champs on drugs. So you buy the autobiography, it's $30, and you learn a bunch of fairy tale bullshit. Yeah, what would be really cool is like Tyler Hamilton's book where they've displayed what drugs I took, blah, blah, blah. That's worth the money. So people buy these fairy tale books and then they critique our books and say, oh, well, you know, like, I don't, like, how the fuck? How do you compare the two, man? What book on the market can you learn how to build a career in social media that actually fucking works? I was in an airport in New Zealand the other day, and there was this like magazine for like $20 or whatever, how to make an online career. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't read that book. Look what I'm doing. It's hilarious. But these things, they all dilute and wishy-washy. Our ebooks, Freely's ebook and my ebook, are fucking objective, direct information. So you can take that out, put it in your brain, put it in your body, and take action on it. It's not this dilute, well, maybe this is the way to go, and maybe that's okay for you, but not this. It's like, this is what you got to fucking do. Take action on it. Be patient. Results will come. That's the sort of books that we like to read, and that's the sort of books that we put out there. So if people say, oh, I'm not sure if it's worth it. And we give a 50% off. If down below is 50% off the next 24 hours. Some people still grizzled. Now, I understand if you live in Bangladesh and you're earning $1.50 a day, fair enough. Those people write to us. We'll give you a copy of our ebooks for free, the latest versions for free. But when you live in a Western economy and you're like, well, and then you look on their Facebook page and like, yeah, I had beers with mates last night, or they like just got a new handbag for $180 or whatever. Like, a new fucking handbag is just gonna fuck your posture up. You ain't gonna be doing shit with a new handbag. You get educated with Freely and Durianrider. Basically, we've spent years and years and years, hundreds of thousands of dollars trying all sorts of crazy shit, making so many mistakes, crying our eyes out, fucking losing our fitness, fucking shit up, restless nights, health issues, whatever, trying to seek health, getting scammed by the hustlers, blowing big dollars here and there. So we've spent the money, we've done the fucking time, all right? And you can learn all our mistakes. You can avoid all our mistakes by just going, look, just follow Durianrider's advice, walk on this line. If you walk over here, you're going to fall off a cliff. Walk our line, follow the footsteps. If you can see a better way, then jump over our footsteps and keep going. And you can save all that heartache and all that work. I mean, the people who I train with cycling, they fucking learn so quickly. I can teach you in a one bike ride what took me 10 years to learn. The mistakes I made as a cyclist, it's insane. It's insane. The mistakes I made as a raw foodist or a vegan or an online person, the mistakes I made. And we talk about it all in our ebooks, especially my ebook, Carve the Fuck Up. I talk about mainly that online income, social media presence, dealing with your family and friends. Where the fuck can you get that information from in 2015? Who walks their talk? People might say a little dilute message, but in the real world, they're not really who they are. They don't really say it how they really want to say it. They're like, well, be politically correct. Just say what the fuck you mean. Write what the fuck you mean. Someone says, Harley, your book, I'm not really too sure. Like, there's a spelling mistake. A spelling mistake. This is what society brainwashes people to do. If there's a little apostrophe too far over, then all of a sudden everything's just like, I can't really accept that information because it's a little bit, maybe it's incorrect because there's a spelling mistake. That's like the people who go to fucking, I want to be UFC champion. They turn up the boxing class and then they spend 2 hours debating, well, is my fist like that or is it like that? Is it like that or is it like that? I'm not too sure. I want to be a UFC champion, but I'm not sure my fist should be like, the coach said like that. I don't know if this coach is legit. And they spend all fucking their life getting really fucking good at shit that doesn't fucking matter in life. Handbags don't fucking matter. The fucking Lakers game doesn't fucking matter. Athletes juice the fuck on drugs telling you they're fucking natty on CNN or the Super Bowl doesn't fucking matter. You give society nicotine, alcohol and meaningless fucking games like soccer, World Cup soccer, go to Brazil, fucking shoot or kill all the locals who don't look to the image of the postcards, bulldoze their houses, put a fucking $1 billion stadium on there. No worries, mate. Business as fucking usual. That's the world we live in. Distract the masses. Distract society. Someone puts out an ebook. Well, I'm not too sure that the apostrophe is really correct. And they're not the people we're trying to help, because those people can't really be helped, because they're like what me and Freya were like. I make fun, but I used to be that person. I used to be the person. I used to make fun of vegans and vegetarians. I was like, vegetarians, where do you eat protein from? Where do you get calcium? Oh, vegetarians, not for athletes. I used to be one of those people. I used to smoke bongs. I'd wake up and smoke bongs, all for year 12. Go home, sink it back. Go to KFC. Go to McDonald's. 2-for-1 vouchers out of people's letterboxes. I do all that shit. Doing drugs. Getting drunk. It's just crazy, pointless, meaningless shit that the system wants you to do. The status quo wants to infuse upon you. Play video games. Get good. We get really good at something that's really fucking dumb. Video games. Biggest fucking time waster on the planet. And I spent years. I was a fucking Street Fighter 2 fucking ace. But it's so pointless. Who gives a fuck if Mario or Luigi fall down the pit when they're trying to rescue Bowser Princess or whatever? It's just like all these things society puts out you that can be very fun and entertaining, but really they don't fucking serve you or anyone. They're just distractions. So the big players up top, New World Order, corporations, whatever the fuck you want to call it, can just play and puppet the mainstream person. And anyone who goes against that and says, hey, look, you got some fucking puppet strings on your back, bro. You're being fucking puppeted. Oh, I'm not being puppeted. Like, your grammar's really incorrect. You're like a body shamer, like, whatever. So we can only do what we're going to do. So if someone says our books are too expensive, go back to the fucking pub, go and blow a few more $1,000 on shit that's never going to serve you in life. And for those who support us and take action on our stuff, our advice, we appreciate your support. We've put in their hard yards, and we want to help and promote this message far and wide. That's why we make ourselves accessible. If you can find 2 more people as transparent as myself or Freely when it comes to health and fitness, and with our profile on social media, please let us know, because we want to be inspired by them. See you soon.